Zero parades for Dead Spies. First look. I'm Nickel, by the way. What kind of spy am I? Angry? What's this, happy? Sad? What do these mean? Kinetic. You excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. So me. An engineer of the human soul. Charismatic. Spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. Well, both of these are mentally undeveloped. Analytical. Your cognitive powers make up for your frail body. A big brain in a glass jar. Custom. Okay. Maybe kinetic? Coordination. Different parts of your body acting in concert. Agile and fluid movement. Physical presentation. Doppelganger. When you must do more than a single you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. The uncontrolled aspects of your physicality is instincts. Raw impulses. How your organism perpetuates itself. Perceptions and pleasures of the phenomenal world. Notice details that others miss. Senses. Shadow play. Jungian. For any action you'd rather go undetected. Advanced, covert, spy techniques, the voice of your training. Shadow play? One of each, okay. Blueprints. Your knowledge of the city and how people use it. Buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. Cold read. Attunement to facial expressions, tics, body language. Read the room and act before anyone else. Nerve. When the task requires a steady hand and quiet mind. Don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Personalism. What makes people tick, yourself included. Empathy and manipulation, your humanity at large. Social force, so that's statehood, social force embodied in presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others, internalized propaganda. Ooh. Well, I guess I'd want to be using subterfuge and trickery as a spy, wouldn't I? Intellect, entanglement, spooky action across this plane and beyond, extrasensory awareness, influence of the stars. Grey matter, deductive and inductive reasoning, the rational side of your mind, find the order in everything. Poetics, see and express what others can't. Engage your creative engine, lateral thinking and subconscious associations. Records, the totality of facts about the world, episodic memory, training and education, the past in the present. The secret language of machines and consumer products. Bend any device or system to your will. Oh, that's so me. The beginning of the war will be secret. Jenny Holzer.
I once knew a spy.
Spies? You're a spy.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mine in human form.
Very similar to Disco Elysium so far, except why am I getting like a Metal Gear Solid flashback vibe from the background here?
Colonel, answer me!
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
I was good at my job at least.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
Cut the she stuff, that's me.
It is, and was. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold, a black page in the official records.
Uh-oh. Anxiety raised +1. No sense in rehashing the past. So it's like an avoidance strategy.
None at all. Yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world. Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
Anxiety raised +1. It was nice in there, chill.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino
What changed? Why send me back?
because I asked them to.
Anxiety raised +1. Does this whole thing make me anxious no matter what?
There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
Who'd you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
Anxiety raised +2. It's now 5. Why? What happened to you?
I got caught with my pants down. On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
Hold on. How are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections. Reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role, like you were trained to do.
Would we have been friends?
Who knows? Given the chance, we might have shook the stars from their sockets. Maybe next time.
No, we're just getting started. We can pull it back.
Too late, operant. I'm smashed and leaking. Whatever happens has already happened.
Cryptic. So it hasn't strayed a lot from Disco Elysium, has it? Man here? Less of a, I guess, vulgar, humorous opening than Disco Elysium. More serious, I'd say. It'd be interesting to see how that pans out. Still the lofty, sort of high idea sort of type of feeling. Disco Elysium was alright. I didn't like it as much as everyone else did. It started off really well, but then it just got too lofty, you know, too many high ideas, too introspective. It wasn't bad, like I didn't hate it, but it was just a bit too much, a bit too dense, maybe. But I love spies, I love espionage. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. Dishes recently washed. Pseudopod, you presume. Well, we've already talked to him.
Splayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking. Alive, yet not alive.
Hello? Pseudopod?
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
More anxiety? I remember at the start of Disco Elysium you could kill yourself by increasing some kind of stat. I wonder if this is the same sort of thing.
The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat.
Touch his arm.
No response, no jolt, no tremor.
Grey matter 10 failure. They're going to pin this on you, obviously. That's why you're here. This is a big setup. Look in his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
Senses 10 success. A bald spot so pristine simply cannot go unrubbed. Rub his bald spot for luck. Nice.
Highly pleasing rubbability.
Status gained, feeling lucky. Now your prints are all over him. Oh no! The trap is sprung. Wipe your hands on your pants? That's not how it works. Now your prints are on you too.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
I'm missing something. This doesn't add up.
As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either, just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system.
Check his vitals. Proceed.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical.
Someone tried to take him out.
No vomit, no discoloration on the skin, no bruising or signs of struggle. And if it's poison, it's a bizarre strain. None of which precludes professional assassination. The work of an invisible hand. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
This must be some kind of setup.
If so, you've walked right into it. Forces are in terrible motion, gliding like spirits across your plane of understanding. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost. Your operant. Your double. You.
Search him for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery. Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
That explains the 3 pairs of socks.
Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role.
Check his pockets. Proceed.
3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Examine the slip of paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar.
New loose end. You found a purchase order for the vendor Carmuna interested in pseudopod sock samples. Experience gained 5 XP.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
I should check this place out. It's a lead in any case. You just need a local to direct you. I'll hold on to this.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
Examine the business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is miracle, above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
New loose end. Pseudopod had a business card for some kind of sensuous phone line. Experience gained 5 XP.
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Turn the card over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes. A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess.
Don't touch. Could be poison. No thanks, pseudopod. Put it back.
The candy slips back into the pocket's depths.
Enough rifling. Back.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
The assignment, man. What is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin.
Statehood. Coerce pseudopod back into service. Exert. Modifiers. +1, rubbed bald spot. +1, pulse present. +1, searched his pockets. A red check I cannot retry. Throw 2 dice, roll at least a 10. Do I have to hold it? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, exert. Wait, what? Ah, okay, that's how that works. Failure. This silent treatment constitutes a Class A war crime against you. Time for intervention. Physical. Where is my assignment brief? Shake him very hard.
You grab him by his skinny shoulders and heave him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises. This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit.
Useless. Drop him. There's the bold spot.
He lands in an awkward position, a cut-string puppet, bony hips raised to the air like antennas. Flaunting a reactionary pose, further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies.
I'm sorry you made me do that.
He does not respond, though if you didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging you towards the bathroom. A drop of blood shines on his lip. He must have bitten his tongue on the way down. Out of his chair he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost.
Nothing more to be done here.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
Looking towards the bathroom, you say?
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. They seem much better cared for than their owner.
Search the pockets.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of lint. Don't forget the coin pocket, front right.
A pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
Experience gained, 5 XP.
Not normal paper. This is nitrocellulose, made to burn quickly and completely.
Hello there.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads: THA 7LESAPR 032 WIFO 9W TBGFL W25. Half a cipher. The language of spies. You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
Nice teamwork, Pseudopod. Give him a thumbs up. Why are they hanging in the bathroom?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers.
Examine the trousers.
Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. No accident. This is functional invisibility. The wearer would have no choice but to blend into a crowd. As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box, one of the proudest achievements of the Opera's Technical Services Office. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
This is Cascade.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her voice is just as you remember.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man face down on the floor.
Anxiety raised, now it's 12.
This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else.
Delirium raised, +1.
You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing, but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say.
For a moment, No one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long-distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
I have no idea he was like this when I came in.
I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
Anxiety raised +3. Pressure elevated. Anxiety.
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself.
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
Anxiety raised +4. Anxiety limit reached. You've reached your anxiety limit. Lower a skill to mitigate the damage. Oh wow. Your knowledge of the city and how people use it, buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits, social force embodied in presence and coercion, command and intimidate others, internalize propaganda, when the task requires a steady hand and quiet mind. Let's get rid of statehood, I guess.
Archives, mountains of paper, shiver, resist.
Whatever happens has already happened.
Is that your way of telling me to fuck off? You haven't even got the assignment.
Melita, my double's been zeroed out. Something is very wrong here.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately. The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
What about me?
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
Grey matter? Decent chance. Deduce why the opera sent you. Roll 2 dice, roll at least a 10. Roll 3 dice, roll at least a 10 with the 2 highest. Damn.
No way things have gone this bad this quickly. There's only one possible explanation.
Mel, is this some kind of simulation?
Simulation. That's a new one.
Precisely what the facilitator of a simulation would be required to say.
I found your one-time key. Is this remedial cryptography?
This must be some kind of maladapted trauma response.
Okay, I believe you. Maybe.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
It's sick, Mel. I refuse to play along.
That's great, because you're not actually supposed to do anything. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
Fuck this. Hang up.
A click, and the line goes dead.
A familiar flash of red catches your eye.
This small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Examine the red folder.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade. It screams danger, not for human consumption.
Your hand hesitates. Open the red folder.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none. Pay class D2. Years of service 14. Childhood bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism.
I only said that stuff so they'd let me in.
Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest, retained bullet, 10mm pre-service. The bullet nuzzles your aorta. Your heartbeat flutters. Sexuality, homosexual tendencies, unconfirmed.
Nice. Confirmed. A vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors.
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only.
It's all ideation until you commit.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
Anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one. It's labelled Service History.
So what does exert mean? Solid chances. So hold on, let me press this and see what happens to my anxiety. Success.
In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Assets.
Why was Pseudopod reading my service history? Why was Pseudopod reading it?
Obvious. The Opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with.
Run your finger over the names of your former crew.
A secret the Opera has elected to keep from itself.
Experience gained plus 10 XP.
Mistakes made. Friends abandoned. The redactions are merciful. They keep our gang intact.
Read the latest entry. Proceed.
Most recent assignment, Novessa, 91 to present. Satellite Facility B. Status inactive. AKA the Freezer, the Opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair. Or very occasionally, until fate recalls them to the Opera's service.
Like right now. Now if only you can figure out what fate has in mind.
The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh. Whoa. The darkest secrets. You can't just leave them out like this.
Right, information security first. Burn them. My secrets are mine. Eat them? I'm gonna burn them.
You crumple the pages up and set them on fire in the waste paper basket. As the flame consumes them, the pages cowl like a black lotus flower closing itself. Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes, Suprema mark.
Shit quality, barely smokable, emergency use only. Examine the cigarettes.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except...
Here we go.
Secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself, a crispy folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads...
Experience gained, 5 XP.
ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA, KB, ZQYMUSGS. The missing companion to the one-time key you recovered from the trousers.
Now to make them kiss.
One-to-one correspondence between key and text. This is a Rosetta cipher. Your heart skips a beat.
Take the smokes.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Apply the one-time key to the cipher text. Almost trivial. Letter by letter, 6 words rise from a dark pool, then speak to you in an unknown voice. Experience gained 10 XP.
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
Huh? For me?
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
Anxiety lowered -3. Why put this in a cipher?
Cheek smudged against floor. Your double doesn't seem to be focused on you at all.
Very cryptic, even for an encrypted message.
The day beyond the window beckons you outwards. Halt. More secrets to consume. Very cryptic ones. Yum yum.
Alright, let's burn it.
The nitrocellulose dissolves like the thin end of a dream. You turn away from the desk.
Something is rooting through the bin in the alley below. This is the door you came in from. Muffled voices rise from the shop below. I wonder if there's another way out.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Loaded gun. Your hair stands on end. The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction. Not your fight. Remain in bushes.
Hang back, observe.
Don't step too close. They're handing out bans like they're going out of style.
Restless eyes, evasive demeanor. This man may not have zeroed out your double, but you're sure such things aren't beyond him.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
She watches him go, then looks at you.
Gripped tightly in her hand, a star-headed screwdriver.
Size her up first.
Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there is hardness to this woman's expression.
What were you planning to do with that? Nod to the screwdriver.
Pseudopod requested it. For the fax machine.
Item gained, screwdriver. Item gained, operant toolkit.
This toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable. She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
You loose end. Constance wants you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop. Experience gained 5 XP.
Speaking of, where is your double?
She cranes her neck as though looking for something behind you. Task added. What's wrong, pseudopod? Experience gained 5 XP.
We shouldn't let her find one of her own up there without warning. Very ungang. Your controller was clear. She doesn't need to know anything beyond her station. Compartmentalize.
So exert will raise anxiety if I fail. Hold on, we barely spoke when I came in. I didn't even introduce myself.
No introductions necessary. You're operant Cascade. I'm Constance, of course.
And your role is?
Special asset, liminal class. Making my debut with the Operant Bureau.
A stagehand. Not even worth a cryptonym.
You can call me Herschel, by the way.
Pseudopod was insistent I stick to cryptonyms. If it's all the same to you, that's what I'd prefer. Before we get into it, I want to make one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist.
So, what are you?
A happily settled small businesswoman, a model petite bourgeois.
Your politics are as irrelevant as long as you do your job.
So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest. I'm here strictly for the espionage.
Right. I look forward to working together.
If there's any support you require, just say. I've got nearly everything in order, except for this monstrous fax machine.
Observant, rigorous, dog-like. She looks at you, awaiting instructions.
I think we should fix the fax machine first to garner goodwill.
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She gestures towards the hulking machine behind you. In this game, it feels like it's important to get information first, to give yourself like buffs when you try and convince or do things.
Just looking at that thing causes you to take psychic damage. Best stay away.
Fatigue raised +1.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
No one told me anything about a fax machine.
I'm telling you now, Operant. That's what's happening here. You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
So +1 sized her up, +1 here for thrills. Roll at least 9. Alright, let's try it. Oh no, oh no.
She's just the housekeeper. Who cares? A few frets and she'll tip right over.
The Inquisitor's office sent me. This outfit's a leaky boat. Come clean or face the firing squads.
Firing squads? What is this?
Maybe another push? She seemed like she was about to crack there.
I'm your only friend here, Constance. Just tell me everything and I'll make sure they put you in the good labor camp.
This is madness, Operant. Pseudopod cleared me himself. Bring him down here. He'll clear this up straight away. Where is Pseudopod, actually?
Damn, that actually backfired.
It's possible this photo lady's made of sterner stuff than you realised. Probably best to play it straight now.
Yes? What is it?
Something's wrong with him. He's completely non-responsive.
My God. You're saying he's...
He's face down on the floor. It's like he was assaulted by some kind of petty bourgeois demon.
I don't know what that means. I don't understand at all.
Shock, bewilderment. Your cue.
What do we do, Operant?
First off, when did you last see him?
It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden.
What sort of burden?
It must have been the assignment, I'm sure.
The assignment, good. What's he told you?
Nothing. Only the bare rudiments. I thought it was supposed to be that way. Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself?
Does anyone else have access upstairs?
Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself and Pseudopod.
What kind of chemicals do you have back there anyway?
Operant, if you're about to imply that I've committed some heinous act,
I wasn't implying anything.
I can promise you there's nothing in my photo lab that would cause what you've described.
What do you think happened?
I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious.
Your double's condition is of secondary importance.
I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him.
Could you also put his pants on, please?
She doesn't respond, but looks down as her cheeks flush deep crimson.
We need to talk to a doctor.
A doctor. Right. Good thinking. Dr. Hugo would help. He runs a houseboat clinic in the backways to the west of the old docks, past the waterlock.
Task updated. What's wrong, Pseudopod? Experience gained, 5 XP. Yesterday, before he came back, what was he doing? Did he meet with anyone?
I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
Task updated. The unassigned assignment. Experience gained, 5 XP.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
I'm not familiar. What's that?
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian.
What was Pseudopod looking for there?
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's your next stop.
How do I get to this bazaar? Proceed.
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Very good. Thank you, Constance.
Anything for the assignment.
She gives you a professional nod.
Was there anything else?
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? Show her the sensuous business card.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
Do you partake in flirtations, Constance?
Never during working hours. Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
The shiver of a familiar name. Smell of old wood and cigarette ash. Cat of spilled drinks on the underside of your shoe. Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
I'm familiar. I haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
I need your help with something work-related.
Very well.
That's all for now.
She gives you a nod.
I'll head for the bazaar, see what I can find.
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
Come on, what about it?
Nothing. Please don't forget about the fax machine. I'll be here if you require anything.
A sense of malignant mystery from the fax machine.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
I worry that fixing the fax machine might allow her to find out that I'm supposed to be recalled. Let's just leave it for now.
You turn away from the fax machine.
Precarious stacks of holiday cards, 97, pre-order. Swimming lessons with Paulo. Bin day is now bi-weekly. Parakeets for sale. She spends slow afternoons rearranging the postcards under glass. District discovered, Party Alley. Open map. Alright, that was our first look at Zero Parades. We have a nice little spy espionage type thing, RPG, from the same studio that made Disco Elysium, but not from the same devs, because they split from the studio a while back. It was a big furore, if you remember that. Now, my question for you, I've got 3 games on the go. Do you want me to keep playing this game? I'm only going to keep playing if you want me to. Thanks for watching. See ya.